Okay, this is going to be my little quick review of the 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee. This particular version is the Overland. Just going to do a quick walk around so you guys can see it. This is my mother-in-law's car. She just got it about 3 days ago. I think it has like 100 miles on it, something like that. So overall a nice, very nice looking car. It's easy driving. I've driven it once. That's probably all I'm going to get out of it. Yeah, Overland 4x4. Yeep. So we got the handy dandy remote here. Ooh. Oh, did the lights come on? I hope they did. Yes. The headlights, very snazzy looking. It's difficult to see them though with the light, with it being light up, but you can see. Oh, yep. The camera can't pick it up. Looks like they're flashing. They're not really flashing. They're actually one solid color. But it's got that ring all the way around it, kind of like the halos on a BMW. So open it up, take a look on the inside. And you open it up and it's got very nice interior, as you can see. Look at the display. Step on the brake, it lights up. Got a push button start. Moves the seat forward. Also moves the steering wheel down, and the Jeep actually everything's turning around. Okay. When you get in the car and when you park it, the Jeep actually lowers. So right now it's just telling you to put it into gear, which it's this thing, and when you do it, you just knock it back and it puts it into gear. You can hear it switching on the gears. So it does that. It's got the paddle shifters if you want to do that, which is nice. It's got the terrain settings on here. Sand, mud, snow, rock, and this is the thing that lowers the car. So it's actually lifting up right now. I don't know if you guys can actually feel it or not. Probably not. Probably can't. You can hear it, I'm sure. The whole car is lifting up. Let's go outside and see if we can see the difference. I can feel it getting out of the car. Oh yeah. So I'm going to set the camera down so you can actually see if it lowers when I hit the button. As you can see, much lower to the ground. It's very awesome. When you every time you put it in park, there's a park setting where it does that. I believe they said that it lifts off the ground like 2.5 inches if you're off-road, something like that. And then when it lowers it about 1 inch from stock. So that's very cool. The speedometer is obviously, as you saw, LCD digital display. Displays the temperature, entry, exit. And then it's like 100% accurate to whatever speed you're going. It doesn't jump or anything like that. Very smooth, very nice. Average miles per gallon, we're probably looking at what was I getting earlier today? Like 24 miles to the gallon, something like that. I was doing pretty good. So that was, that's good that it gets decent gas mileage too for its size. I believe this is the V6 290 horsepower, 260 foot-pounds of torque. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, what else was there? There was something else that was cool that I wanted to show. Oh, right. So what we'll do is stop the car, steering wheel moves up, seat moves back. Grab the keys. All you gotta do is hit the button once. There's a thing on here to pop the trunk. It's got premium sound system. Woofer right there. Decent, you know, trunk space, everything. Good back row seating. And then it's got this little button right here that you push. And it closes the trunk. I'm easily amused, so to me that was very entertaining. Latches it. Also, let me make sure that it's locked. Have the keys in my hand. Put it right next to that. Boom, unlocked. Didn't push a button. Turned out very nicely. I like that. It's got seat settings right here. All the windows are auto. I believe if you're in the back seat, it's got the option for auto windows. Tweeters, kickers in the door, the woofers, touchscreen navigation system. So this thing is pretty much top of the line. I believe the next two up from this are the Summit and the SRT8, which that one's a pretty decent price increase. Also, it's got the panoramic roof, which I don't know if it's going to work if I don't have the car on. Try. So the roof opens. And then you got oh, you got a little bit of Elvis, alright. You push the button and it closes it and vents it. Elvis radio. Latch that. Close that up. Anyways, lots of features in this thing. The trim on the inside I just think is amazing. I don't know if you can really see it. It's kind of like a metallic-y black looking thing. But this climate is 100% touchscreen, navigation, touchscreen. You can hook up your phone, there's apps, media, all that kind of stuff. View map. Boom, we are over there. Back to radio. Okay. Yeah, super nice. It's got a sport mode, so if you put it in drive, and you push back on this while it's in drive, it'll put it in sport, and then to put it back, you do it again, and it puts it back into drive. The sport has different gears, so it switches at different gears, things like that. So, and I did the paddle shifters today for the first time, which I thought that was kind of fun, because I've never been in a car with paddle shifters, let alone never thought that a Jeep would have one. But hey, you know. Oh. Turn it off, seats moving back. Boom. So all around, this is an awesome car. Driven it once, I've been in it a couple times, but I mean, it looks amazing. It drives awesome. Well, I didn't even notice that the detail in the headlight since 1941. I think that's pretty sick. You know what? Let me see if I can pop the hood. Alright. Try and do this one. Woo! That's so clean. So much space right here just to put a gigantic turbo. You know, if you're into that thing. Yeah, this is what the motor looks like. This is my first look at the motor as well, so you guys are getting the same thing I'm getting. Extremely clean. And this is the fluid to lower and raise the suspension when you park the car. Same thing over there. Yeah, that's really clean. 3.6 liter V6. I'd love to have an SRT8, but you know, can only afford so much. So that's my 2 cents on the Jeep. If I could afford one, I would by all means get one, because it's an absolutely beautiful car. My wife actually used to have a 2012 Jeep Wrangler 2-door. I believe it had like a 3-inch lift on it, had what size tires? 36-inch mud tires with some sick black rims on it. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a picture of it anywhere, so otherwise I'd throw it up. But she got rid of that thing. It was very pricey on gas. So, dual exhaust. It's the little things that make life good. But yeah, I mean, all around, nice car. I'd absolutely love to have one, and I absolutely enjoy driving this one. So if you guys are thinking about picking one up and you're not sure about it, I would definitely at least test drive it. But I would definitely pick one of these up, because these things are, this is an absolute piece of art. And for the price you're getting, you don't get a better luxury car. Like, you get I mean, you can get all the interior that this thing has inside of a BMW, but you'd be paying twice this much. So I would definitely recommend picking this thing up if you're interested in it. Obviously, if you're interested in other things, don't buy it. But yeah, so that's my 2 cents. Sorry for the 11.5-minute video, but I kind of wanted to show you guys some ins and outs of it. Maybe I'll get if anybody wants one, I can try and find a more in-depth area of the car that I can cover. So until then, have a great day. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you'd like, and enjoy your afternoon.